The healthy monster. A candy store has just opened. Bong has been waiting. Bong runs inside to the candy store with money from his piggy bank. Wow, he says. There's cotton candy, Bong says. He sees chocolate eggs and rainbow taffy too. Bong buys and eats the candy. The next day, Bong goes to the candy store. There's
Root beer.
There's root beer, Bong says. Bong sees
Bubblegum.
bubblegums and jelly beans too. Bong drinks soda and blows big bubbles. Day after day, Bong eats junk food. His piggy bank gets lighter and lighter, but Bong doesn't. The candy store owner gives the Bong a balloon. You're my #1 customer, says the owner. Later, Bong visits the dentist. Dentist look at Bong's teeth. Candy and soda are not healthy for you or your teeth, says the dentist. The weeks pass by with more trips to the candy store. Bong can't ride his bike as fast as he did before.
Jumping rope.
Jumping rope is hard work too. Sometimes Bong's tummy hurts. What should I do? Bong asks Luck and Basil. I know, said Luck. Me too, said Basil. You need to exercise to be Basil and Bong goes to the long walk. You need exercise to be healthy, says Luck. They have a picnic of apple, cheese, and fresh brown bread. You need good food to be healthy, says Basil. But what about rainbow taffy and cotton candy? Bong asks. You can have a piece or two, says Luck. I can have a whole bag, said Bong. No, you'll never have the whole bag, says Basil. Soon, Bong's tummy begins to feel better. Bong can ride his bike
Jump rope.
and he broke his bike and jump rope again. Now, Bong is not the #1 customer at the candy store, but Bong is the number one at being healthy.
My tooth is really getting wiggly. I think I'm going to lose it soon. I wonder how. Maybe I lose my tooth eating corn on the cob. Maybe I lose my tooth at school. Sometimes.
The school coach.
Lunchroom gets a little crazy. Maybe I lose my tooth on the school bus. I helped symbol his last tooth. He said he'd help pull mine. Maybe I lose my tooth when I least expect it. I could trip on the sidewalk and lose it that way. Maybe I lose my tooth. Then I open my closet door. I never go in there unless I really have to. Maybe I lose my tooth while I playing with my little sister. Maybe I lose my tooth while walking in my sleep. I probably wake up and I run into the mailbox. What if I really lose my tooth and can't find it? I guess I'll have to have a talk with the tooth fairy, or maybe I just worry too much.
Hide and seek with Jude. When the monster moves into a house by Jude, her name is Jug. Jug is shy. She hides when anyone comes to see her.
It's okay.
She goes to meet them. She knocks on the door. Jug hides inside her toolbox. She puts an apple by the door. The next day, June knocks on the door. Jug hides behind the drapes. She puts flowers by the door. For many days, June knocks on the door. Jug hides, but she puts a present by the door. Then one day there is a knock on the door. Jug hides behind the sofa. After a long time, she opens the door. There is no one there. There is no present. Jug looks to see who knocked on the door. She tiptoes around the house. She tiptoes around the yard. Then they hear a dingle. It is coming from the bush. Jug stalks closer to the bush. It giggles again. The bush giggles. Jug wonders. A funny hand comes out of the bush. It waves to Jug. Another hand comes out of the bush. It pets her on her hand. Jug is scared. Shoots fear and eyes. Then the funny hands go away. Jug peeks behind the bush. It's me. It's me, says Jug. Says Jug. Jug has a deeper receipt of the grace. There are 2 cups, 2 friends, and 2 cookies. Is the different full of friends? Asked Jug. Yes, said Jug. That friend is you. After tea, Jug says. Do you want to play a fun game? It is tag, says Jug. No, said Jug. It is keeper, said Jug. No, said Jug. The fun game is hide and seek.
Ground is to earth. Gerb wanted to take over Earth. We have bastards! Gerb said. Take the deep freeze constant. You need to reverse the road, his mom said. Gerb jumped over his dad. He gripped the controls of the spaceship. You need to run a lesson, his dad said. His dad pushed the big red button. Gerb was sent to a park on Earth. Gerb saw some kids playing kickball. I am Gerb, the ruler of Earth, Gerb said. They stopped their game. They looked at Gerb and started to laugh. You're just a little kid, the boy said. Gerb looked at himself. He was inside the chute. It made him look just like a kid. I have bastards, Gerb said. The kids started to play again. Gerb was mad. He took a deep breath. Constant. Can I play? Gerb asked. Sure, the boy said. Gerb hadn't played kickball before. The kids taught him. No one made fun of him. A boy rolled the ball. Gerb kicked it over the pants. The team cheered. Gerb was to 2 people watching the game. 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 2
Did you run your lesson? The man asked.
Dad, Mom, is it you?
Joe asked. Yes. His dad said. Do you still want to take over? His mom asked.
No, I just want to take over this game.
Joe said.
Animals. There are many kinds of animals. The elk is in the deer family. Male elk have large antlers. Male elk have large antlers. Elk can swim well and run very fast. Giraffes are very tall with long necks. Giraffes have spots all over their bodies and short horns on their heads. Elephants are the largest land animal. Elephants have long trunks. They live in grasslands and forests. Snow leopards live on cold mountains. They have thick fur to keep them warm. This camel has a long winter coat. Camels can live for a long time without food or water. The fox is in the dog family. Foxes live in holes in the ground. Foxes eat small animals, insects, fruits, and eggs. The zebra is in the horse family. Zebras have white and black stripes and live in grasslands. The hair on their necks stand straight up. The great kangaroo has a pouch. It uses its strong back length to hop. Kangaroos eat grass and other plants. The hippopotamus most of its time in water. A hippopotamus has almost no hair. It is grass and plants. Polar bears live in cold places. They have a thick fur to stay warm. They eat seals, birds, and fish. There are many kinds of animals.
A young goat was walking on a field. Suddenly, the hungry wolf jumped up the bushes. The goat ran for his life, but the wolf soon brought and caught him. The hungry wolf jumped up the bushes and licked his lip. He opened his jaws to eat the goat. Wait! Cried the goat before the wolf could cover him up. Do me one favor before you eat me, said he begged. What favor is that? Asked the wolf. It's a small thing. Really, said the goat. I want to hear music once more in my life, said the goat. Would you please sing me a song before you eat me? Said the goat. He asked. The wolf thought for a moment. Why not? Ha ha ha, he laughed. I can stay each when I am done singing. He cried. So the wolf began to howl out a song for the goat. His mighty voice was loud and strong. A pack of dogs lived nearby on a farm. The wolf's heart brought the farmer's dogs running. The pack of dogs quickly chased off the wolf. The young goat left when he saw the wolf run away. Ha ha ha. That was the
Best song. Best.
best song I ever heard. He chuckled. The wolf run an important lesson that day. Do not become distracted when a bird is racing.
Read.
This book's name, I'm the Guest. Joshua sending Sassy over to pray for the first time. Remember that you're the hostess, said Josh's mom. You want to make sure your guest feels at home. Ring! The doorbell rang, and Joshua answered. Before she reached the front door, Sassy burst through, sniffing. Do I smell cake? Sassy asked, running toward the kitchen. Sassy opened the oven door to look at the cake inside. I'll come back when it's ready, Sassy said. Actually, Joshua said, the cake is for my dad's birthday. Where's your dad? Sassy asked. Let's bring outside first, Joshua said. I want to show you my new swing. I'm the guest, Sassy said. Okay, Joshua sighed. In Josh's bedroom, Sassy yanked the doorhouse from its corner to the center of the log. Door furniture went flying every corner of Josh's room. Ting, ting. They played doors for a long time until Sassy spotted the chest of dress-up clothes in Josh's closet. I call the pink princess gown, Sassy cried. The pink princess gown was Josh's favorite. As Sassy squeezed into it, Josh heard the dress rip. I don't think it fits you, she said. Sassy growled at her over her shoulder. That's not a polite thing to say, she said. Besides, I'm the guest. Sassy walked out of Josh's bedroom and back to the kitchen. She started the cake. She started the cake. Is it ready? Sassy asked. Can you have some for a snack? How about some cookies instead? Josh asked. My mom makes great cookies. Sassy opened the freezer door. Have you got any ice cream? Sassy turned and smiled at Josh. Because I'm the guest. We're saving the ice cream to go with the cake, Sassy said, pushing shut the freezer door. Sassy drifted out of the kitchen and back to the kitchen in Josh's pink princess gown. Singing to herself, she sang, I'm the guest, all the way to the bathroom. Your mom won't mind if we turn on her makeup, she whispered at Josh. Because I'm the guest. Josh watched number 3 where Sassy poked through drawers. She found some red lipsticks and put it on.
Then she draw.
Then she drew red lipstick cards and started laughing. Stop that! Joshi whispered at Sassy. I am the guest! Sassy hissed and left the bathroom. On the way through the kitchen, she stopped at the birthday cake and pulled up a big chunk. That's more important than any guest. Ceci started her, licking crumbs from her finger. What do you mean? Someone knocked on the front door. It was Ceci's dad. Come to fetch her. Josie and her mom stood on their front porch, waving as Ceci was driving away. Bye-bye. Where? Asked Josie's mom. How was being the hostess? I would like being the hostess, Josie said. If I had a better guest. Josie's mom smiled and said, some guests behave like monsters. I can believe it, Josie said.
May I have your attention, please? It is true, most people are very good. However, contrary to popular opinion, not all good people go to heaven. In fact, you do not have to be a bad person to go to hell. Notice what the Bible says, not by works of righteousness which we have done, but according to His mercy is it does. The Bible also states, for by grace is saved through faith, and then never Sabbath. It is the gift of God, not a word, lest any man should boast. You can see that even if you're a good person, God's word declares that your goodness is not sufficient to merit heaven. Another interesting fact found in the Bible is that you are not really as good as you think you are. The Bible says, for there is not a just man upon earth that do good and sin not. As it is written, there is none righteous, not one. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. It is true, you must have goodness to go to heaven, but the truth is, we do not possess that goodness in ourselves. The Bible said, but your iniquity is separate between you and your God, and your sin hath hid His face from you, that He will not hear. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. You see, everyone should die and go to hell because of their sin. However, Jesus loved us so much that He shed sinless blood and died in our place. 3 days later, Christ arose from the grave, proving that He had conquered death and hell, and establishing that He alone has the power to give us eternal life. But God commended His love toward us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Think about this. If your goodness could save you, Jesus would have died in vain. The fact is, no one can passively get to heaven on their own. Jesus Himself states, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. Perhaps by now you are wondering how you can obtain Jesus Christ's goodness for yourself. It is really very simple. First, you must be genuinely sorry for sin. The Bible says, except we repent, ye shall all likewise perish. True repentance produces a new way of living. Secondly, you must believe that Jesus died for you. The Bible said that if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Jesus, and shalt believe in thine heart that God hath raised Him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For the heart man believes in righteousness, and in the mouth confession is made unto salvation. Finally, ask to save you, and take you to heaven when you die. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Please call Him today. We have a guarantee of tomorrow. What a tragedy it would be for a good person like you to die and go to hell. Why not ask the Savior right now? You can pray from your heart a simple prayer like this one. Dear Lord, I know realize that I am a sinner and that you died for me. I repent of my sin and ask you now come into my heart, save me, and take me to heaven when I die. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. In Jesus' name, amen.
Pip the Monster Princess. Pip dream of bringing a princess. I really need to make changes, she said. Princess do not go fishing. Princess do not stop
Climb trees.
climb trees. They do not go fishing. Storming no problem. Then Pip gets to work. She makes a gown from a bed sheet. She turned a mop into a wig. She
Glues.
glue glitter on fancy shoes. She buys a tiara at the dollar store. She
Now.
no, I'm a princess, she said. She strolled down the street. The gown is too long. The hair break up the shoe. The wig fall in a puddle. The tiara is bent. Pip cries. Adele kneel next to Pip. Pip, you're still a princess, says Adele. Princesses are kind, says Adele. They are brave, they are darling. Just like you, says Adele. Pip feels better.
She trims.
She trimmed the gown. She trimmed the gown.
She glues.
She glued the hair. She wiped off the wig. She fixed the tiara. Then Pip dressed up again. This time, she doesn't stroll down the street. She and others go fishing instead. They climb tree. They stomp in mud puddle. Bring a princess. It's easy, says Adele. Says Pip. All I have to do is be me.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there lived a youngster named Goldilocks. One day, she went for a walk in the woods. She found the house and knocked on the door. No one answered, so she walked in. 3 bowls of porridge sat on the table. She tasted the porridge from the big bowl. This porridge is too hot, she said. She tasted the porridge from the medium bowl. She tasted this porridge is too cold, she said. She tasted the porridge from the small bowl. This porridge is just right, she said, and ate it all. Goldilocks saw 3 chairs.
She said.
She sat in the big chair. This chair is too big, she said. She sat in the medium chair. This chair is still too big, she said. She sat in the small chair. This chair is just right, she said. Then the chair broke. Oh well, she said. Goldilocks was sleepy. She climbed the stairs and looking for a bed. She lay down on the big bed. But it was too hard. She lay down on the medium bed. But it was too soft, so she lay down on the small bed. And it was just right. The owners of the house returned. They did not what they saw. Someone's been eating my porridge, said Papa Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, says Mama Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, said Baby Bear. And it's all gone. The hungry bears saw their chairs. Someone's been sitting in my chair, said Papa Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chairs, says Mama Bear. Someone's been sitting in my chairs, says Baby Bear. And it's broken. The 3 hungry, angry bears went upstairs. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, says Papa Bear. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, says Mama Bear. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, says Baby Bear. And she's still there. Shh, said Goldilocks. When Goldilocks saw the 3 hungry, angry bears, she jumped out of bed. She ran all the way home. Goldilocks never again went to home of the 3 bears.
Big give away. Mom and I are give away all the things. I put my old bear in the pile. I put my puzzle in the pile. I put my old toy in the pile. I put my old boots in the pile. I put my old hat in the pile. I put my old blue blanket in the pile. I put my old book in the pile. It feels good to give away old things.
It feels great.
It feels great to keep my old bear.
Bonk is brave. He packed his blanket, he packed his flashlight, and he packed a peanut butter and ladybug sandwich. I'm going camping, said Bonk. Uzer is Bonk's friend. Uzer is always worried. All by yourself? He asked. All by myself, Bonk says. Lurk is Bonk's tough friend. Will you be afraid? He asked. I'm never afraid, says Bonk. Snake is Bonk's friend too. Snake is happy. This sounds fun, he said. Bonk hikes all by himself. He set up his tent all by himself. And he eats his sandwiches all by himself. Soon it is very dark. Bonk shivers. He hears grunting. Maybe it's the firefly, says Bonk. Wait! Firefly don't grunt, he says. He hears stomping. Maybe it's a tree branch, says Bonk. Wait! Tree branch don't grunt. Stomping, says Bonk. He hears screeching. Like this. Maybe it's the moon, says Bonk. Wait! The moon doesn't screech, he says. Bonk is afraid. His flashlight's broken. His sandwich is gone. Bonk hides under his blanket. He wipes his tear, he honks his nose. Listen to the noises growing louder. Soon, there's grunting and stomping, screeching all around the tent. Bonk jumped. Who is there? Says Bonk. Asks Bonk. It's me, said Nozzle. It's me, says Lurk. It's me, says Matt. Can we camp with you? They ask.
but my flashlight doesn't work.
says Bonk.
I am no sandwich. My blanket too small to share.
That's okay, says Snack.
Uzu,
Lurk and Snack open their backpack. Uzer has a flashlight, Lurk has a cheese and cricket sandwiches. Snack has a big warm blanket. Bonk, Uzu, Lurk and Snack sing around the campfire. Their wish on a star, their howl at the moon. Do you know what I like most about camping? Says Bonk. What? Says Uzu. Camping with my friend.
People started building bicycles in 1800. Since then, bicycles have grown more and more popular. There's more than 1 billion people around the world ride bicycle. The design of bicycle has changed over time. However, one thing stays the same: tourists and lots of fun. Carl Dweck built the first bicycles in 1817. He called it his invention, the running machine. The frame and wheel of this early bike were made of wood. It had no pedals. Instead, the rider pushed the machine along with his or her feet. In the years following, inventors made many changes to the bicycles. Around the 1840s, the first pedals were added to the bike. The rider pushed the pedals.
The pedals turned at the rear.
The pedal turned the wheel with cranks attached to long rods. Pedals allowed the rider's feet to remain on the ground as he or she rode.
During
During the 1860-1840s, the two French inventors made pedals that turned the frontier of the bicycles. Their new bike had a heavy iron frame and tires made of iron or wood. The older one had a tall wheel in front and small wheel in back. The rider sat on a high front wheel. The rider
sat
on the high front wheel.
sit above the high front.
The high front wheel. The older one moved faster than other bikes because of this large wheel. The big wheel also caused problems. It was hard to ride up a hill. It was also hard to get on and off the high seat. The riders often fell forward onto their head when they tried to slow or stop the bike. All these problems made the bike only dangerous for the riders.
John Starley.
John Starley changed the bicycles in 1885 with the rubber safety bicycles. This bike looked similar to the bicycles of today.
Most safety.
Most safety bicycles move on two wheels of about the same size. A long strip between the wheels make riders safer and bike safer and easier to ride. The first safety bicycles had solid rubber tires. Later, after rubber tires were added to the bike, they made for much less bumpy ride. Most
Safety bicycle used.
Safety bicycle used a gear and chain system. A chain connected gears on the back wheel to other gears attached to the pedals. The rider pushed the pedals to turn the back wheel and move the bike.
Different size.
Different size gear make it easier to pedal uphill, downhill, or on flat road. Safety bicycles were least dangerous and more comfortable than other bikes. Because of this, more and more people began riding bicycles.
Today's bikes?
Today's bikes have the same basic form as the safety bicycles. The design has changed over time, many times. But as the design has changed over time, new materials make bikes stronger and easier rider than before.
Every year.
Everywhere, people invent new ideas for bicycles.
One inventor
has designed a bike to ride over both land and water. Another has plans to make a bike from old plastics to steal another foot to build one out of cardboard. The design of bikes is interesting.
We'll continue.
We continue to interesting ways. However, as
Who knows?
who knows what bikes of the future will look like?